A fortress from here to the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed.
Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him. Bloodstains. Months old.
George! Shh. What's bro?
No.
Ah,
What is this?
a village?
Abandoned hut.
Aye.
Right is red.
Bloodstains in the hut.
Aye, come.
In someone else's.
None live there no more, see? And work it.
But why poke it? Do better to give.
Looking for...
It is just as you say. Ventured back into the woods.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have...
Didn't go looking.
So... Hey there.
Out.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived.
A treasure, that.
Good day.
Beg your pardon.
What can I get you, good sir? What?
So long.
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
They near a few.
Forgive me.
Let us cross
Why
the
there?
top. Yet they
What
let
for?
this sort right in.
Life kick you in the ass. Not enough. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down there. Best of all, to get there.
Blueprints. Large. Man's most likely. Not only women who came looking for the girl inside. Single set. She came alone. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shawnee,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shawnee, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick.
I'll want to hear the long...
Sure.
Redanian army forced you to come...
Got our order. His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on
How many were...
a whole squad?
What attacked you?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. No. This was one thing.
All right. No. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it...
I need a venom sample. From the... It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water and...
Plan to kill the beast.
Nice.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can...
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas.
Beast doesn't play around a bit.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. Miklas,
Sorry.
once you kill this...
What exactly?
We came in here and Miklas started... The men made quick work of them. Then that... I turned around and saw him lying there.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us.
Managed to get a...
Everything happened so fast.
Gotta look at... Man,
Franz? I don't see...
could have. Beast. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years.
See if I can't find it. Slash wounds made by a blade. Got the keys to do
Good.
this.
Let's get going. Geralt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful. Damn it. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine.
I squeezed through those bars. Look,
What's left of him, you mean?
what kind of beast would do that? Does that mean
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling this...
what?
Franz had a leg. Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some
Look, half of Franz's other bodies were untouched, except for... Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here.
right behind you.
Odd smell. Another unfortunate romantic monster stench. Lift a prince's curse. Must have come through here. Hideous death instead. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample? Another unfortunate romantic. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't
a hideous
contaminated.
death instead. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner.
Monster left via this your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Body's basically intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat, too. Dead drowners everywhere. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to... You'd be better off...
But...
No but. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you did. Shawnee, look at me.
I promise.
Good.
Be careful.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations.
And I killed him. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman, a
Don't recall seeing any.
Good. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly.
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me out.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripe?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence.
And
well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ni Aram ni
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alakhe ul Irulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Vilth. Halage ur Igileth. Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugehereven ulvitar. Inch afar Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
Along the lines of, "I want your nose bouncy bouncy." Utter nonsense.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, notice? Are them fish.
There anyone here who speaks common?
There's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know who returned the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant.
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads. Ah, and I must get...
What's that?
a mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
What kind of hell?
Charring, flaying, and watering. This punishment for regicide and tales. Come on.
Leave me be. A wolf ate my gran. Mum!
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him.
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul and
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all...
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with...
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me. Sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke...
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hand...
I'm no usurer to lend coin. No. What Olgierd... As much as I regret it, I can say no...
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. I believe, however, that all will end well.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us.
All seems a little shady.
Think it over. But, as it happens, I was in the...
To my mind...
Come with me to see Olgierd, as he treated yours when he sent you...
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Life in a nutshell.
How do, lad? Sour ass soup. That'll do me.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning, you know.
That? All right. You know how it's
Plain to see.
damned if I know.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead.
Just what the fuck is it?
Nothing really.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. That's a dangerous man you've chosen.
You're...
Depends on your understanding of the tip. But it's not at all what folk imagine.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No. Wouldn't call...
Not sure I...
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme... The trick's to plough through that moat.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about...
I simply wanted the beast dead. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift...
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
He was a human.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince. That true?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ethereal...
Never heard of food that...
Then perhaps it was something he'd... I cast the curse. Revenge for a...
This thing between you and Master Mirror.
You already are, I fear. He did something for...
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never... But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved. While I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that.
His house?
So surprised. What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch!
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like... Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of it.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two.
Any hints?
You must be mad.
Once I'm done with those two, where...
I cannot know, as my band has plans.
Fine. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere... And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house.
The only...
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad.
They must have relocated. You just might...
Fine, I'll...
How should I know? Oh, and take...
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think...
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides...
Blood. True.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do it. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met the charming redhead, for instance. A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Shark can send you along.
What's this?
What a downpour.
What's this?
Shark can send you along.
Help me! Help me!
What? Yeah? Can't hold on no
What?
longer.
Oh my.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know.
Oh, aye. Thick ones.
Who've they got to dress up for?
Fascinating, really.
Huh? What?
Because when you get cut in a battle,
You're a lucky bastard, with you. We've seen him making eyes at you. Not like you.
it'd take a blind man.
Too true. Meantime, you...
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly...
I thank you. It...
Serving the Redanian...
I serve individuals. I treat them. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarf...
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we left...
Yes. Yes.
Feels like a century ago.
Well, I left Vizima, and shortly thereafter...
So what now?
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now. Though I must always be ready for a day.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that? And you must...
All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, a man named Gontaro did...
Who's this? You don't know?
He's very powerful. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects... First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his...
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involved...
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that's...
No, that can be arranged.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Neither do I, but I don't really...
I understand.
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? Hmm. In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or... I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Est... It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
Thanks.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art.
Damn. It's raining, of course. It's
Oh.
going to be damp.
Long live Radovid!
Private Kleiner.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians isn't... Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Vac...
Careful you don't piss yourself out of it.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you...
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76C dub...
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps...
Private Kleiner, that...
Any of the owners?
Meaning the one and sole owner? The...
Need to talk to...
Order 76CWX is clear.
Make an exception.
Threats don't scare...
Careful.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters lit. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi.
But I plough and... I've been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
'Twas night. I've always had a mind to...
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed... Ah!
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction...
There was, but they moved it. You see...
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example.
What did folk come to bid on?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weapon.
Well, well.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap him in paper and lock him in.
Why in the world?
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to divert.
Actually, I'm really just here to...
Oh.
Because...
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit. But Horst liked to show his head during the auction.
Be mighty indebted.
Think nothing of it. Only a click.
White gold and mother
smell
of
it, Geralt,
pearl
hello. That's the scent of
as
coin.
insects sold to Madame Villepin.
Impressive.
Might I assist thee?
This beads.
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them. This one probably also belonged to sorceress. Fetish, maybe?
30 going thrice, 30 going thrice. No, that can't be
From the collection of the mage Aramis. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's. Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any goblet of fire. Wonder what it is. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
Impressive archy silk trim. This beads at a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce... Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never... So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for... Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the scent. Halbert! It's been...
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it?
Not really. I buy what strikes. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but...
Ah, understood.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt, he...
We got a minute.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose.
Brilliant.
Naturally.
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I... One cardinal bit I've...
Well, you did help with the guards at the door.
Any chance for a 50...
Don't push it. All right.
Unbelievable. I don't buy it.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gut.
You give it to him, you...
Oh, interesting. All so tall. You'd think the room was
I've
full
not
of
seen
horses.
you before among the well-heeled.
What brings you to me?
Greetings to the honor...
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me,
No, but your guild is...
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol...
Vedeme. What?
All manner of objects related to...
Mind if I ask how the Countess became...
Didn't you say...
That's very kind, Ma.
Your most prized...
An armor element. An...
Classic.
I fear not.
But perhaps the Countess has got...
Vimy, never... Does the Countess...
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted...
Did he?
No. On another topic.
Depends on the...
Oh, it's quite the trifle.
Not a problem.
I shall be...
See you in a...
I beg your pardon? I believe
What
I'll
brings
bid
you
on
to
that
me?
Gorbet landscape.
A landscape.
Yaramir!
Greetings.
Geralt of Rivia.
I thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
What about you?
Realize this might be hard to believe.
Truly?
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet...
A sham.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the...